inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic.
Gonna play the Patriots, trying to make the Patriots back to the Patriots way, the winning way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have much luck with it, but
and we are underway in Foxborough.
A lot of time I play with Green Bay, but
probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Murray thinks I like. Let's go. First play of the game, touchdown, always good.
Touchdown, New England.
That's a touchdown. Is it a touchdown?
4 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that?
Let's wake them up a little bit. Let's wake them up. Wake up them Patriots. Let's go.
Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. For the shotgun, it's
a lot of people thought that the Steelers would be in the Super Bowl this year. Fell off kind of after the first half of the year.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
Chase Winovich.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Ooh,
that went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
I don't know why Gilmore's just waiting there, not doing anything.
There he goes, right side.
They are not ready.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, 53 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the point after.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Gotta make your tackles, man.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, it's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light thing. The green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Dancing to his left.
Ooh. He's trying to throw the ball away, not throw it to anybody.
Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
There we go. Nothing happened. Like nothing happened. No big deal.
Back to the 33-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
And right away, he'll look to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. That'll be taken
he
in
almost
by
had the
Demir
break.
Bird. And he
Let's
is
go.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the ground, this is Michel. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Michel. That's good for a Patriots.
From the gun, Newton. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4.
See if we can get him in there. Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A time pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out. Right, what's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, is it out? And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Through 1 quarter, 14-7.
Hey, Eric, thanks for the like. Stick around and watch something, huh?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go. Come on.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's
a gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Brings up
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains,
39-yard line.
but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point,
See if we can keep
show
them
the
up
swing
3
pass,
points
show
here.
this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Ben to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Let's go. Come on.
And it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Not here.
He's going to be brought down.
Gonna actually have to make a pass.
At the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Real
third
pass,
down.
not just to your running back.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Nope. That's not going to work either. They're not going to just run it in. Let's go. Come on, we got it. We got it. Man. Same play.
At about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
From 6 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in.
Thought I could
Feel
sneak
like
that
the
in
offense
there.
coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something?
Let's get some
that'll
determination
disrupt that
music
flow?
going here.
That's what they're seeking right now.
Oh, great determination.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Oh, man.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
No way.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Smith-Schuster.
3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense
Interception killed
scrambling,
it.
saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
And that one
I think he gets the ball back too, so I gotta get some points here.
At the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final?
I can't even get rid of the ball there. It's just going to be
He's
intercepted.
taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack.
Come on, get some blocks.
To Michelle on the screen. And he'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Going deep here for Adelman. And that is incomplete. 16 on the clock.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded a touchdown, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted. The Patriots.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's got another first down as a tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Going again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
No. Oh, he didn't catch it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They're going.
No, come on.
And he finds McDonald. And he will have a first down at about the 21.
I think he was actually trying to run right there.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in.
I bring the defense to go underneath the first time. He throws a
Big Ben
actual
with his
pass.
4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
It's hard playing with the Patriots, man. It's hard playing with them. Easy to go with the Chiefs
He's
or
got it as they double up the
Saints,
lead.
Green
This one's
Bay.
now 28-14.
I've played with those teams too, but when you're actually trying to play with a hometown team and make a dent and
Chris
it's
Boswell
tough.
to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards there and a first down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the gun.
TJ Watt. I mean, TJ Watt.
Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. TJ Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
No.
And he can't come up with a pick.
Now I gotta go
second
for
of the
it.
game. Instead, 4th down.
Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter.
Oh my
As
God,
he'll go for
Cam.
it on 4th down. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Again, a run with Connor.
At the 28-yard line.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Steelers 28, Patriots 14.
Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now
Oh,
Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon?
Oh, getting work
and the
now.
Steelers are going to add on to
Stupid
their
pass
lead.
out to the right. I don't know why my defender, like, no one's
He's been a
there.
busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Patriots 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, hold on to the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Buying time to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again is Newton. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Tackled by Alex Highsmith. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Newton now to throw. Steps away to his left.
I shouldn't have thrown it.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, get me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
First down.
Being chased out left. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Shalik Calhoun in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now to throw here, Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And
it's not easy playing the Pats, man. It's not easy.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Patriots 14. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Hayward able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll run it here. This is James Lane, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long,
Catch the
it's
ball.
really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Dancing to his left. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete.
Oh, I had it too.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, it's Newton. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down again. Now the Steelers use the first.
Why is this guy
of their
calling a
3
timeout with
timeouts.
11 seconds left? Like,
It's
literally.
just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Why you can't throw further
Now a
farther than that?
desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Steven Nelson. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster, and it's intercept line. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
Today's
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
Not a great first game, but warming up.
they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
It's hard using the Patriots, man.
Gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much
Tough.
easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough. Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always,
come on,
sold-out
I wanna
crowd
play the same
as they
team.
get set to go head-to-head with the New England Patriots.
Hopefully this guy just knows.
Here's the punter, Jake
Run real
Bailey,
quick.
ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5.
I think that guy actually just gave me a win, and I was trying to... Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Buffalo Bills.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Singletary going to get the handoff. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The tackle made by Lawrence Guy. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Let's go.
Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. Well, that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Oh, I had him too. I just brought him off for a
And
second.
that's caught by Beasley. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
1st down, Bills.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw
Almost
it.
had him.
And it took the ball off course.
Almost had him there.
J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Singletary. Down right around the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Play clock
And the
is
return
5.
just out across the 15.
Pass is
to the
intercepted
16-yard
at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
A very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it
Let's
there.
go.
You saw the end result.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. And even 60 yards. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run with Michel, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the screen.
Now a first down throw for Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 7.
Now Newton.
The 8-yard line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Nothing doing.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. He did his best to just get out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
On 2nd and 12, Allen is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Complete.
A gain of 4 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Allen.
Oh, man,
and he's able
Diggs.
to find Diggs. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime. Need to give the coach some highlights here. Yes, we do.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense
So hard to tell what he's going to do here. He had 3 running plays and then...
Soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play. So they're going for it.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Clock at 5. They were in a very good position.
Intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
It turns into 6 points going the other way.
Unreal.
I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Patriots 10.
All right, good start here. Good start. Got to keep the pressure on.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Let's go halftime.
It's a presentation
10-point lead.
of EA Sports. All right, Coach,
pull out a
thank you.
W here.
Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get the run game going a little bit.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's go.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side, Michelle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Now
down.
Michelle. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Michelle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Ooh.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
It certainly looked like
Take the
someone was
points.
very confident in his
Get out of
ability to
Dodge.
fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That was
And
a
his
flag.
kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got
Roughing
enough
the
on
kicker.
it to put it through.
Gotta
But
accept
hang
it.
on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Ooh, they messed up. Oh, man, did they ever mess up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with a touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Nick Folk for the
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ray Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Steps away to his left.
Come on, get the interception.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
And the Bills' 1st down.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen.
Oh, Diggs.
Throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
All right.
On target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get a bit closer.
the extra point.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half.
Oh, dangerous pass.
What are the counters to that?
Thought he would actually
You don't
break
just
a
run
little
the
bit
same
quicker.
things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the
So
defense.
bringing the Patriots back to
So
life.
that's an
Let's go.
incompletion, 2nd and
17-7.
10 from the 22.
4th quarter.
To throw again. Newton. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
It's now 3rd down.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here now, Roberts. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
4-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bills first.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll go down
he's still not
right
taking
around the
that.
47 this time.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Shot with Diggs yet.
On play action,
Oh, and he is now.
rolling to his left.
Oh, and I think I'm going to get caught with a
Deep left
flag.
side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's like the Super Bowl all over again.
And the return here is stopped
Roughing
at
the
the
passer.
35-yard line.
Come on.
Bro, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
14. 1st down, Buffalo.
They'll run on 1st
Go.
down. Singletary. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Allen.
Nope. I don't know what that was,
And this
but
one incomplete.
the ball glitched out of his
It's
hands.
3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, not today. Not today. Better take the points, boy.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Oh, onside, huh?
So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's get the run game going.
Their own 24-yard
Let's go. A couple 1st downs. Seal this victory.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like
So
they
they're
have
just
this one
waiting
in
for a 3rd down. I might as well try to get.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I like that little hurry up, make them think that you're passing real quick.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Newton to throw.
Let's go.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That's the ball game.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Let's go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
That's another Patriots first.
Let's go.
So this
Nice one for the pass there.
For the New England Patriots. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still.
Look at Cam, so happy.
Yeah, even being at home.
Wonder what's happening with Cam Newton this year.
They were going to pull this one off, but give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fist and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this.
And that's the thing, the crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
With the pick six. Forgot about that
So
one.
that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Come on, takes forever to load with this. Get a new name going. Thomas Brady. See if Brady passed the Lombardi Trophy from boat to boat today. Pretty crazy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This should be fun.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Here's the
Super Bowl winners versus
to get us started, and we are underway in
non-playoff team.
Foxborough. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, did he not get it?
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Cam Newton is one of the most athletic, most unique quarterbacks we've ever seen. And his athleticism doesn't just show up when he's flipping over guys. It shows up even on plays as simple as quarterback sneaks.
This drive
Ooh, he
starts
almost
out on the
broke
ground
it.
with Michelle. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
On the ground,
Let's go.
Michelle. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal. I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 2 yards on the pickup
So
there.
close to being over there, like, I think the animation actually hurts him.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for
Oh,
this.
he got it. Give me a break.
Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like
I
you
thought
did.
they were going to take it
Remember
away
what the
from him.
GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh,
They'll
come
run it. This is
on.
Michelle. Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard
Now watch the first play
line.
he's going to do with this.
By Tampa Bay.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Give me that.
Now
Let's
after the
go.
full recovery, it's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. After 7-0.
That's a good thing, too. We basically ate up the whole first quarter. It's the way you got to play the Patriots. Just waste a lot of time on the clock, especially with a high-powered offense like the Bucs
This
have.
carries into the end zone.
Helps when you're getting ready to throw a pick 6, but
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Flushed out right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Brady.
why is he so wide open?
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I don't understand that. I'm in a passing defense. I don't understand why
77
he's so wide
yards.
open.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions,
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Michelle. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from
how many
where they're
fourth and
spotting
inches
that
have I
football,
had?
he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
But what is 4th and inches? Shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right? Why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Eluding the pressure right.
I don't know why X can't move up a little bit.
Here. Great coverage downfield. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw.
Let's go.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
J.C. Jackson, ball
Picked
hawk.
up by J.C. Jackson. The 20.
That's 2 Brady pick 6. That's 2 Brady pick 6. Let's go.
The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
They'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, no. No way. Give me a break.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A chance to get even before the break. They come up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw
man.
and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one with the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Let's go.
Michelle on the screen. Room past the 20. And he'll be out right at the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Newton on first down. On the left side, a catch by White. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
10 at the 34-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially
let's go.
51-yard attempt. And
let's go. Easy points before the half.
Right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Shalik Calhoun able to get him for a loss of about 3. After the sack on first down.
Good defense. Good defense.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Nope. Nope. Better punt it.
Throw on third down there is
better punt it. You're not getting this. Let's go.
There on third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here we go on
he's wide open. How do you get so wide open? Why are they forgetting about him?
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Brady's throw there complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. goes. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Patriots 17.
Now Pinion with a
Get a little
kickoff
determination music going
touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The pass at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled in hitting distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they plug him up because he's helped them out.
Now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 more yards there, and another first down. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Let's go.
At the 15.
And throwing complete here to Edelman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36.
First and 10.
Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh touchdown. On first down, Michelle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, threw right to him. Come on.
In a heavy traffic.
Oh, terrible decision.
Picked up by Levante
I
David.
thought
The 40.
trying to go a little bit more to the other side.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Short throw, pick 6 right
he
there.
was
Those
open, too.
linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful,
Makes the score.
and that bumps their lead up even further.
That's what happens when you're playing the Super Bowl champs,
Pick
man.
6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Non-playoff team. It's rough.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where the...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you
Couldn't
do
hold
it a
on,
big
now
way.
what do I
What
do?
else do you have to look out
Guess I
for?
have to
More
punt.
pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up. In this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Bucs take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brady now on first down.
Give me that.
And Brady goes
Let's go.
to
3
intercept
picks.
it the
Let's go.
3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Good for the Patriots. first and 10 at the 37.
On first and 10, Newton. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Way ahead. Should have got the MVP.
We'll take this all the way up past the
Should have got the MVP.
line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances.
This guy shouldn't be throwing the ball anymore.
Look
Guess
at
he
the
didn't
lead,
learn.
look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
No way. In what world?
For a Tampa Bay touchdown. The touchdown pass in the game for Tom
terrible.
Brady.
That's just
and
bad.
The interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. To throw, it's Brady. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky.
Got a man.
Let's
It's
go.
Caught inside the 10. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And
Let's
he's
go.
in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now a play fake.
Turn back around, Gilmore.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll go again to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Let's go. Now, this kind of player seems like he's going to just take the points, but alright, could be wrong.
Look elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, and his pass incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
He hits White, complete. Able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
And this will be incomplete.
Man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
Pass rush is terrible. Now I know what
good numbers put up against them
Patrick Mahomes was dealing with during the Super Bowl.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Throwing on 3rd down.
Intercepted.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I'll take it, though. 24-37 against that team. I mean,
they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there.
Still learning how to use this team there.
It's been a game of punch.
It's not easy using this team.
All throughout, but this time the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them.
This guy's taking timeouts. Like,
now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
48-yard line.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Brady going to look to throw. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady.
give me that pick.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Evans once again the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch left. Double dog. That's the way. Hey, go 66. 35.
To throw again. Brady.
I guess I took away Mike Evans, huh?
Back near midfield at the 49. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Operating from the gun. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And the clock will now stop as a timeout. 5 seconds left.
17.
The offense It's going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Brady going to go on 4th down.
Oh,
Bring this one out for
come
Evans.
on.
And this will be caught. Will taking the knees.
What a...
Late gamesmanship here as they throw.
You know what? I won't even say it. Fine. You got it. You got your last play, touchdown to Evans. Good job.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough. At the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to
play against the Saints now.
The folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. On the return, it's Taylor. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Plus, pressing R1, so frustrating.
Brought down for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's got it to James White. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Out. It's 4th down.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Yeah, not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Second and 9, just
Hey, Justin, thanks for liking that. Much appreciated. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the follow.
For him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. And I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
Got him.
in.
Let's go. Keep him 3 points there.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those.
Hey, Justin, my day is going pretty good. How about yours?
How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Yeah, you know, he hated taking the loss there on third down.
Patriots, nothing.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor.
Thanks so much for the share, Justin. Really appreciate it, man. That's good. Your day's good. No friendly quits here. Let's go. This is a good game. I'm going to friendly quit. You want to give me a W for you're getting a field goal? Favorite NFL team is the Patriots, man. That's why I'm playing with them, trying to
Did not return it.
use them a little bit here. They're not the best team in Madden by far, and they weren't the best. They didn't have the best season this year, but they're my favorite team. What's your favorite team? Oh, the Rams? Hey, you got a new quarterback. It's going to be a big year for the Rams. New stadium.
Only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Come on, catch the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Nice from Missouri.
Third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these
I'm from
DBs
Boston,
tells me
man.
that they love to take matters in their own
We're in
hands.
Massachusetts.
They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Pretty much a Boston sports fan all around.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of down.
Yeah, you like the Cardinals? Cardinals got a lot of trades this year, too.
Line of scrimmage, the
They should be a good
37
team.
on 1st and 10.
I'm a Red Sox fan, of course, but
Sony Michel, his first carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
you don't like hockey?
The defense
Not
was
into
ready.
it?
Looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense
I like
that
hockey,
next time he
but
has that opportunity,
I can pretty much
he may
watch any
keep it
sport.
himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I couldn't get the block.
To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Keel Harry let me down there.
incompletion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Here's Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Let's get a little bit of determination music here.
On EA Sports.
3, Patriots nothing.
Let's get a score.
go here. Guys.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Looks over to me. Hey George, thanks for the like, man.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And Newton's going to keep it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he
That was
does
too close
pick
for
up the
comfort.
first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Michelle, they toss it down right to him. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Let's go here.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Newton. To Michelle on the screen.
Didn't have enough blocks.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. A
Take
gain
the
of
points.
9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Patriot field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good.
Let's go.
It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me.
I was.
3-3.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So
wasted a lot of time for him in the first half. So
you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because
see if our defense can hold up here.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
This guy's taking forever to pick his plays here.
No problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go. What's going on here? Guess he doesn't want to play.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's go. Come on, man, and just kick him out. You don't want to play, you don't want to play. There we go. Excessive grieving. He's too upset about my 3 points.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, of course I got to play against the Chiefs now.
Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never
And I'm
been
getting the
more
ball first.
enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker
See what we can
room.
do here.
They are set as they'll square off with the
Against
Kansas
Frosty
City
D-Lo.
Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, this is Michelle.
Let's go. Get this trash team out of here.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 69 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
If I know anything about this kind of player,
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
he's going to try to pass it to Hill right now.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
He didn't.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
I didn't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
What is this?
Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
9 and 10 yards to go.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C.
Quit already.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
Easy quit there. Easy win for the boys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the
pride of Massachusetts.
The Patriots introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he'll take it ahead to the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Michel. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On the ground is Michel. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ooh, nothing there.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Forced out to his left. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flushed to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll set him back.
We're going to have to rely on our defense a little bit here.
And that's going to make it fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Guess he didn't think I was punting.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there. Checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Aaron Jones.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Rodgers pass.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
And a Packer first down.
On first down, Rodgers.
Oh, man.
That's complete to Lazard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it'll move the chains. No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Rodgers again now. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's a 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete.
To Robert Tanyan.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Rodgers now on first down. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. Rodgers again here on second and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Thought he was out of bounds.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First down.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Pulled him off of it.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and
Of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams will try again. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jamal Williams taking it in. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach.
All right, we're going to get some points here before the half.
Meaning, when you
Gets
get
the
on
ball
a
back,
guy, you
too.
just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Let's go.
1st down, here's White. And some space here. He's at the 40, 20, and he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Patriots. Big play there for New England. 51 yards on the ground. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's a touchdown.
James White there to make
touchdown?
the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
It doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in a touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Let's go.
When you score points, it's all.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense
Play clock is
has a
5.
touchdown.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
If they've got good pass rushers like this team
Unreal.
does, read it like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
Malcolm Butler, who almost made
skills.
the phenomenal play that wound up in Curse's arms. There are flags on the field for a celebration.
And take it the other way.
So they'll get another
Let's
shot
go.
on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause
that was
for
a glitch.
discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
I think he thought he caught it.
Raj will try again on 2nd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Green Bay.
First and 10.
Wide open.
Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. It's down. Packers. Alan Lazard. 55 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14.
Tie game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
How does he not catch that? Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. This
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again is Newton. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a first down throw for Newton. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and now it's second down.
There defensively.
Come on, let's go. 20. Here we go.
Throwing again. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Ryan Izzo, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
It's going to be a tough
in
field
quarter
goal.
number 2.
But I got to get some points.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt.
Let's go. Let's go.
He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field
Good to
goal
get some points there before the half.
teams as we come back for this second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting
we will
the
not
football.
be getting the football.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. Got to figure out a way to disrupt the offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Ooh, get it. Let's go.
3rd and 2. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes his one back into the
Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
defense has a touchdown.
Malcolm Butler, who almost made.
Now Folk for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, so they elect to decline it.
Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Oh, a scrap for the
Gilmore couldn't get
He's
that
going to
from
come down with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let it fly.
Gilmore got that pick, too.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver.
Now he's just
came on
frustrated.
Austin. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again.
Ooh, Devontae Adams, what a
And he'll lay out
What
and
a
pull
catch.
it in. What a diving catch there. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with us. They'll let this go for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And oh, look at that. A diving
so hard to
catch.
defend against that.
A very solid gain of 27. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
Let's go. Get the fumble.
Now look out, Rodgers.
Let's go.
And it's picked up.
Come on, big man. You got it. You got it.
50.
You got it. You got it.
20. 10.
Oh, man. Oh, and he quits. Ew. Hell of a play there. Let's go.
The New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves
Got the
not a good
Saints.
decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And past the 40.
Man, what a catch.
Before he's out of bounds. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Wow.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 16 more on that one and another first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he fielded early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
41. 1-yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
a gain of 8.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice.
Easy pickings there.
He is into the end zone.
That offense is so good.
Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taken about 7 deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Newton able to get this to his running back White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Oh,
Throwing again.
he committed to the run and then
then
lurked back a little bit and got it.
Marcus Williams. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
It's a tough team to play, man. So many weapons.
Down to the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Who's that guy?
He's got Burton here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
The Saints first.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Give me the fumble.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
6-0 our score after 1. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And they're going to
Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
And now this is going to
Let's
depend on the
go.
spot. And they say he's just short. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
Let's go.
And the Patriots'
Big
defense
stuff.
is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
The ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Let's go.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. That one goes
no
for
blocks.
13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, come on.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. The 30. Past the 20. And he's not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. We remind remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Now this time, Breeze will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
So it's twice that he didn't get the 2-point conversion, but that interception by Cam Newton's tough.
As he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The Saints will line up for
Pardon, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So yeah, that allows him sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming off
Come
the pick
on.
6, it's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings
I was
us
throwing it over his head.
down inside the 10-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Alvin Kamara with his second
6 points to
touchdown
26 in like 3
half.
seconds.
And the Saints add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Let's
He's
go.
at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2.
That play should be worth more
as
points. It
that
just
play
should be.
backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the red zone now, Newton. Steps
Get rid of the
away to his
ball. I'm
left.
trying to throw it out of bounds.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh,
Trey
my
Hendrickson.
God.
A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. To try again after the sack. Newton on the left side, a catch by White. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Oh, my God.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Lutz now to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, Michel. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Pass the ball, man.
Newton, blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. 3rd and long, it's Newton. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 36 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. He stepped right up like a pro.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Let's go.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
9 yards.
Oh, my
They
God.
do go for it. It's Breeze.
So many weapons.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 1st and 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw is Breeze. Gets this one to Hill. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Saints.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they can.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Brandon Copeland. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32.
Complete to Emmanuel Sanders. It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Breeze now. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get the first down inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. He's still fighting forward. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
So it'll be second and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill taking it in. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there, because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only
too many weapons to cover.
I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, it's Taylor. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that.
Let's go.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. There he goes, left side. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 52 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I
He
wouldn't
looked out of bounds to
necessarily
me,
just
but
absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
mess it
change
up?
it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
I don't know.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On play action. Now Breeze.
Come on.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Breeze now on first down. This is complete to Thomas. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Michael Thomas.
7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Breeze going to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The pass at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better. Try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, it's Taylor. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Newton. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
He was brought down by Mike Edwards. 2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second and 8. Newton. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Now Michel. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
now it's Newton.
And 5.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Let's go.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Michel. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Vita Vea on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. Edelman unable to hang on that time, but it'll be second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they
Need
can
a
build
little
on
bit
that
more.
start. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here at 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Come on.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Russ Cockrell. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And it's a pick six. He brings it back
it's
to the
rough.
house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end
Come
zone.
on.
That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Patriots, nothing. Bradley Pinion, the kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing after the interception. Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
20. 45.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Catch it.
Newton.
Let's go.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
The 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll drop this down to Taylor. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
J.J. Taylor. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run for the first time now with James White, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. That's a gain of 4.
Catch the ball.
3rd and 1.
Catch the ball.
He fires one, but incomplete.
Intended for J.J. Taylor. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Newton takes it himself, and he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Michelle, they toss it out right to him. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
1st and 10.
Here's Newton.
7-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. Throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Let's go.
And they get on the board,
Some
trailing
points
down
here.
8-3. So
Defense needs to step it up.
that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 21-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He was 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Tampa Bay. They're a gain of 13. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Working for
get that interception. Come on.
And that is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Man has got one. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards.
I knew he wanted to go to Gronk, too.
And a first hookup with his own pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Wait, 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady.
Let's go.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Let's go.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
to Sony Michel.
That's it for the
Let's go.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as
Good
the second half is underway.
Hold them without points there. They could have kicked the field goal, but they decided to go for it on 4th and 20.
And he'll get it up
It didn't
past
work
the
out for
20
them.
to about
Got
the
an
22.
interception.
The Bucs
Let's
take
go.
over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Gain of 12. And a Buccaneer
To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Down Buccaneers.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Jones.
At the 33-yard line.
And inside the 20,
They want to pass now.
down.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Shaken down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I'm run committing there. Like, someone else should have been there to get that.
14
That's
yards.
crazy.
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be
now I
one to
gotta deal
remember.
with this
Well executed
stupidity.
to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he is not going to get in there. He's
Let's go. I'll take
the
that.
goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Patriots 3.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton.
Oh, I was trying to throw it away. Can't you see that I'm trying to throw it away?
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man.
Picked up by Levante David. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 32. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Nope.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion.
Let's go.
Cannot
Take that as a little win.
into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle, and he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Now White. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
J.J. Taylor. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The shotgun snap for Newton.
6-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On third down.
Come on.
And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And no, it's incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in the football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On the counter, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Man, I haven't got to Brady. That's rough.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
The Buccaneer first down.
Brady going to throw here. And Evans hauls it in.
What a catch.
Complete to
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, it's Taylor. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's 3rd and 4. Newton. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Check, check. Lucky. Gun.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. Got his man. That's Harry. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Throwing again. Newton. This is White.
Why is this guy taking a
So
timeout?
now with 6 seconds remaining,
Why is this
we
guy
get a
taking a
timeout on the
timeout? Come
field.
on, man. Like,
A 2-yard loss.
You beat
brings
me,
up
fine.
3rd down and
You beat me.
12.
take a timeout to try to get the ball back. I'm not going to let you get the ball back anyway.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Yep, saw that coming.
Cam
Stupidity.
He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that will be the finish to this ball game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
Patriots
That
are
was
not
their
easy to
defense
play
really
with.
made the
Got a few
statement
wins
after the
in there,
break. They
but-
pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they
Thanks so
thought at
much for
all that that
watching.
would be
Thanks
their last
for
points of the
joining
game?
me.
But what a
Take a
second
little bit
half
of
the
a break.
adjustment,
Probably
whatever
be
they
done
did
for
in
the
locker
night.
room, it
Chill
certainly
out.
worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,
Have a
whether it was
great
just
night. Thanks
more
for
focus
watching.
on what they planned to do
Appreciate it.
going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was.